when we talk about understanding nama and rupa, it's like talking about understanding anatta. It's not in a vacuum. It's understanding, seeing now as that kind of reality which experiences different from visible object, which doesn't experience anything. Anger as anama dhamma.
I think that there can be a little more understanding of no matter what stage of understanding is there, again and again. So consider about whether reality, which we used to say nama and rupa, appear to be known, not just to think about. For example, everyone knows there is seeing, there is attachment, there is anger. Is there any understanding? Because it's there to be known. Seeing is there, attachment is there, anger is there. No understanding of the truth, the nature of what is there as it is. But from hearing again and again that what is that which sees, what is the nature of the truth of the moment of seeing. To say that I know seeing is nama, attachment is nama, anger is nama. See, just the idea, not the understanding, the characteristic at all, which is different. One experiences the object, the nama, Dhamma, and the rupa Dhamma. Know by word about it. Even right now, everyone knows the seeing is there, sees, and attachment is there, attached to what is there. But no understanding of the truth. That's why we talk about that characteristic of reality, which is nama. What is nama? We can say that which likes is nama, because the rupa cannot like anything at all. But is that the understanding of what is meant by nama, the reality which experiences the object. We can understand the difference, the level of understanding, from no understanding of anything. Just know that now there is seeing and now there is attachment and so on. No understanding. So in order to have understanding, it's real, it's different. One can experience the object and the other cannot experience anything at all. Two different kinds of realities. We know by words, but the nature, the characteristic of that which experience the object, is it known or just remembered? The difference. That's why even there are different kinds of namas, but they are the reality which experiences the object by different characteristics, or we can say different function or performance or whatever. So now the seeing is so close. It's there, seeing, but it seems like it's far away, not at the moment when it's there at all. So very close now. So even that, is that the understanding of that which experiences the object? Just learn about the factors, condition, a moment of seeing and so on. But the nature of that, the reality which experiences the object by different characteristics is known by I. No understanding of the truth. That's why if there is no understanding of the nature of nama and rupa, it's just the level of intellectual understanding. If we don't use any word at all, it's only thinking, understanding in words when it's there, but not in word. The characteristic of that which experiences the object, even seeing right now, is it known? The reality which experiences the object. That's why the teaching of the Buddha is so very subtle. It has to be from the very beginning to understand in words about this and that. But the true nature of it has to be understood by further understanding. If there's no patipatti and we learn to understand, There are so many different characteristics of that which experiences the object at moment of directly understanding it. It's not the seeing, the nature that experience that which appears, but it is another reality which experience the object. We don't need to remember that at that very moment to be known, just say what is there. But the characteristic of that does not appear yet as it is, but it experiences the object with understanding that it's there to be known more and more, clearer and clearer, to understand the truth that Buddha said, all conditioned Dhamma arise and fall away. And this is the aim or the point of listening to understand the truth deeper and deeper and deeper. And if there is no such understanding that the characteristic of that which experiences the object is not known, because it's just the beginning to understand the truth directly of that which is the object and that which experiences it. From hearing again and again, get closer and closer to it. But what about the very, very little understanding of that from hearing only? Not the moment of being to know where it is, what is there, which experience the object at moment of experience hardness. See, directly at that very moment of the characteristic which is there to be known as not self. So the characteristic of the reality which experiences the object is not known, but is heard. Or even it's not heard, it's there. Liking, disliking, no understanding of the truth. So if there is no understanding of the characteristic which appear as it is, but without understanding the nature which sees does not appear at all. Not just only that which sees, the reality which hears does not appear at all. And at moment of attachment, the characteristic of the reality which is attached is not known because it does not appear to right understanding that it is just a reality, no thought about the word Dhamma or anything. But the characteristic is that experience the object which it likes, but it's not achieved. That's why the characteristic of attachment, even it is Dhamma, it does not appear as the reality which is the chief of experiencing. See, so we learn a little more of what is known as pariyatti, that it needs more careful considering too, to understand directly of that which appears. Never enough. See, stage by stage, understanding the anatta-ness, a little more, a little more, little. It's beyond expectation what moment will be this or that kind of reality, or by conditions. So we are talking about the reality which experiences the object and that which does not experience the object. But the truth of it is deeper. It's not just understanding intellectually, but the characteristic thing to be known that it's not anyone, it's not me, it's not self. It's just that which experiences an object. And when it appears, the object which is experienced cannot appear together. So it conditions moment of accumulation to understand the truth of the reality which experiences. No matter it is rupa, attachment, or seeing, or hearing, or thinking, they are the reality which experience the object. Is that true? Just have more confidence of the truth, and let all Dhammas works its way. Because of understanding a little more of no me, no I, no thing. They are different characteristics of reality. So we are talking about another stage of understanding what is there as reality, Nama and Rupa, but the nature of it. If the nature of that is not known, how can there be the letting go, the moment of what is there as the experiencing or that which cannot experience. The Nama and the Rupa, known little by little until it's clearly known. Not enough at all. In daily life, from not understanding any moment to be accustomed little by little until it's so very familiar, no doubt about that very moment. But before that, who knows, lot of doubt of each word, unknowingly, not in word. And then there's less and less, but there is still that which is subtle more and more. And that is the meaning of 3 rounds of Ariya Satya. The first round is knowing what is Nama and what is Rupa, but not the characteristic yet, until it understands what is there today and now, which hasn't been understood before. That is not just a word, but it's there, showing up a little by little the truth. Through Panya only. The moment of understanding a little more of the truth. So, talking about it, discussing about it on and on and on, it's the moment of developing understanding of the truth, of letting go a little firmer before all other in daily life can be known. Naturally, letting go more and more. Naturally. It's the truth.